Hey guys, Jay here, and welcome back to the Glove Room. A few weeks ago, a mystery package showed up that just said Bat Box on it. Now, you guys know me as more of a glove guy, but I also have a lot of bats, although 98% of them are made of wood. I opened this box up in front of my family, and honestly, all I could say was, whoa. This is the 2021 Easton B5 Pro Big Barrel, affectionately known as the Green Easton. It's bat, guys. Now, most of you guys just see a green and silver bat, but to me, I see a lot of my childhood. I watched the iconic two-sport superstars like Bo Jackson at Auburn or Tony Gwynn at San Diego State, guys like Barry Bonds at Arizona State, Mark McGwire at USC. They all powered up with the Green Easton as they destroyed the baseball in the early 80s. A little bit about the timeline in which this was developed. You know, aluminum bats replaced wood in the college game in 1974. Now that turned out to be perfect for Easton, who was world-renowned in the late 30s and 40s for their expertise in making arrows with aluminum shafts. And although Easton was on the rise for their manufacturing of ski pole shafts and tennis racket frames and hockey sticks, it was actually baseball bats that would change the landscape of the industry, their company, and the sport with the creation of the B5 Pro in 1978. Now, what made the Green Easton so special was its weight reduction, which allowed hitters to generate a ton of power. They made the B5 Pro longer, stronger, and thinner than its predecessors, all while staying durable and balanced with its massive barrel. Easton dominated the Gorilla Ball era, which was about from 1978 to 1998 with the introduction of Beacer standards, with bats like the Black Magic in 1982, the C-Core in 92, and the Reflex and Redline series. As standards changed, so did Easton, and they released bats like the Two-Piece Connection and the world-famous Scholarship bat, that Orange Stealth Comp, which debuted in 2006. When I was in high school, I used the C405 Alloy Reflex and the Scanium Alloy Redline, and I saved up all my money working at Chuck E. Cheese's to buy an Easton Z2K, which was a ridiculous 33-inch, 28-ounce, 2 3/4-inch barrel bat. In college, I used connections, and senior year, we got a Stealth CNT, so I learned what a carbon nanotube was. Good times with that bat. Anyway, on to the specs of this one. On the inside, it's a one-piece aluminum alloy with a ringless barrel, which means there's no ring or disc or insert in the barrel that would reduce flex and create a dead spot. It's going to have that nice ping sound, which will remind you of pretty much every baseball hit by a college or high school player in the 80s and 90s. It also has variable wall thickness, which you'll see on higher end one-piece bats, which helps keep the bat balanced with thinner walls inside of the massive sweet spot for increased distance. It also has a vibration reduction system insert in the handle to reduce any handle burn for when you get jammed. The grip is a little bit thicker, although it's cushioned with a little bit of tack, and it works well with all of the batting gloves that I tried it with, to include Marucci, Jax, Voot grips, Barrett bats, Warstick, Rawlings, Victus, and Goat gloves. Overall, this bat is 100% throwback, and there will be a lot of baseball dads out there who have fond memories of the Green Easton. Unless you pitched in high school or college during this era, then it was probably a little bit more nightmare-inducing, in which case Easton personally apologizes for any flashbacks or trauma that they may have caused. On a personal note, I want to thank the incredibly hardworking and talented men and women at Easton Baseball who sent me this bat, to the research and development team that produced it, and to all of you who made it to the end of this video. Thanks again for watching. I have glove stuff coming soon, so stay tuned for all of that. But as always, stay grassy.